What is up, guys? X Animal Jam Awesome this here, known as wolfychica on Animal Jam. And today I wanted to talk about just a few little things here and there, because I haven't really talked to you guys for a while, just like this. So yeah, basically, first let me explain what you see here. So I recently, as you guys saw, got a Zeo sculpture, which made me finally happy to realize that I can complete the den I've always dreamed of for a very long time, which is pretty much Animal Jam history den and the history of Jama and all of that. And it's like a little museum type of temple thing, basically. So you got over here the little koi pond, sit down, relax. Little fire pit, the two alphas, nice going this little waterfall, and then you see Zeos. I put the phantoms by Zeos to represent what's happening in the Temple of Zeos. So since he's got the phantoms, when you sleep by him, I put the phantoms all up around him here. And then you got Myra, the bird that he's created, to help him create Jama, and I put all the animals land animals at least, around her. And a little flower bush, a little rose. I got a little, so there's two mats over here so you can sit by them or whatever you want to do. A little globe so you can look at all the places of Animal Jam and Jama. And books for reading about the histories. And then over here is just like a nice little outside area. I don't know, I'm still figuring out what to put here, but yeah. So I hope you guys like this den. I'm gonna be on this den for quite a while. So I'll switch out. I'll probably give this a couple days to sit up here, so you guys come by and see it for a couple of days. So yeah. So all the other stuff I wanted to talk about with you guys today is that I've been getting a lot of messages from people that keep telling me, like, because I just want to bring this up because I don't know if some of you guys do it, and if you do, I want to kind of bring up the side that you're not seeing from other people, because sometimes they just yell. I get aggravated myself, but when people message me and they're like, what for this, what for that, and then I'm like thinking to myself, like, if you don't see it on my trades list, why are you asking me? And then people think I'm stupid half the time, which is kind of really, really funny, because people would be like, okay, your wrist, which is my red long wrist, for my purple wrist, and add a couple of betas, and I'm like, that's not even fair. You're making me, like, give you free stuff. And it doesn't, like, I know they know their value. I know they know. And they want me to give them more than what theirs is worth. Mine's, like, the second rarest wrist. And then I'm like, okay, no. But people do that all the time. And I don't understand why people try to trick other people out. And it doesn't even work. You just kind of make yourself kind of look really stupid. So I don't like that, and I don't like the fact when people are like, I'll give you this and this and that and this for this, and it's not even on my trades list. I don't like that. I don't like when people are saying for me to give them a whole bunch of stuff for, like, they're like, okay, give me, honestly, this has happened to me, like, 2 times already in one day. Like, well, it happened to me more, but for one day, it actually happened, like, twice, which is never happens, and people would be like, give me this, 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 and this, and this, which is all, like, betas and rares, for this. And I'm like, I never even told you I wanted this. I don't even know who you are. They're just coming up to me, demanding stuff from me for something that I don't even want. I'm like, why? I don't know. I just wanted to point that out. I don't know if any of you guys do it. If you do it, hopefully you realize now that it kind of sounds really dumb, and it is dumb. So if it's not on someone's trade, and you do want it, ask them politely, like, oh, hi, do you mind if I offer for, example, nerd glasses? I don't know. Do you mind if I offer for that? And if they say no, it's not for trade, then just leave it alone. Don't be like, oh, come on, just leave it alone, it's not for trade, because that's the only time, like, so if you see them wearing it, and it's not on trade, you could ask them politely, but don't tell them to put it on trade. Ask them if it is for trade or will ever be for trade, and then, you know, or if you can offer for it. That's just word of advice, because because I've been getting hit with all these things of people demanding stuff from me that's not even on trade. My collar is on trade, and that's the only difficulty that I can't get away from. The only reason why it's on trade is to show people with long spike collars that, you know, it's there, and I'm willing to work something out for something else, because I want to get a long red collar. So I'm like, you know, putting it there, and half the time I don't wear it. Like, I do wear it, but you can't see it on my snow leopard or some outfits. I just don't have it on, so I kind of just put it there. I don't know. But yeah, it's only for trade for a red long spike collar. With added stuff, of course, on the trade. So yeah. That's my other point. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Click your name and it opens up a map. So that's out of the way. What else is there? It's a lot of stuff. I don't know. I just really wanted to point those out because they've been annoying me a lot lately, and oh, that's another thing. So when people offer on the spike with other stuff, they kind of yell at me and they're like, if you're not trading it away, why is it there? And I explain to them that it's there because I'm trying to get a red long spike collar. And usually people who have them look and they see that you have one, they'll like try to offer up on your trade list. So that's a good way to like kind of get them to your den and try to see if you could get to the point where you could trade for a long spike collar. So it's you know, processed. But yeah, just make sure to, when you really want something that's high value, like a beta, and you see a person with a whole bunch of stuff in their den and it's not on their trade list, be polite about it. Don't demand them to put something on trade, and don't be rude when they don't accept it, because, you know, there are a lot of people out there that are picky. I'm picky. I have 2 bongo drums and 2 rocking horses, and I'm willing to trade one of each away, but it's just stuff like that. It's picky because, you know, you're trying to get stuff, because, okay, what happens is people have one thing they're trying to save up for. I'm saving up for my red long. So I'm picky with when I'm trying to give those items away, because I might want to use those. If someone that has a red long wants one of those in the trade, I won't have a problem with it because I have 2. So, but if I get a good offer before that happens on one of them, I'll accept it. But if I don't have any of that stuff yet, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but it's kind of like, you got to see what you need, you got to see what you don't need, and you have to see, you know, if that will help you get with what you want. So hopefully that helps. But yeah, if you guys have any questions of if something's fair or not, values, I got my Skype open for anyone. I'll put it down below in the description. You guys could add me on Skype. Just make sure when you're sending that contact request, you say that you're a subscriber or a fan or whatever, so I know, because lately I've been getting really odd people adding me on Skype that don't even know my YouTube, so I don't even know. I just want to make sure I know that you guys are, you know, from my channel, and I want to make sure, like, I'm not talking to someone that doesn't even know what's going on. Because that happened like 3 times already, and it's really awkward. So, yeah, but I do talk to a lot of you guys. As some of you watching right now know, I talk to a lot of my fans on Skype. I meet a lot of you in Animal Jam, and I love talking to you all, and, you guys are amazing. Is this a catty baby? Hi. Hi, I'm recording. So if I don't have, sorry. Oh, watch this. Watch this. If you go SRRY, it goes SORRY. Anyway, yeah. How's you guys doing? How's your day? Have you guys she disappeared. Have you guys ran into any trading things like that? If so, comment down below. Tell me your story. I don't know. I think Animal Jam needs to change a lot of stuff still. Off topically, sorry, but they need to change a lot of stuff. A lot of flaws are still in the game. And the whole trading situation, people still get ripped off of. And I was thinking of a different trading system of where it will, like, you have to confirm it twice so you know what's going on, which prevents flash trading. I know you guys are going to be like, oh, what, flash trading? Oh, you're against flash trading? I've been scammed with it. I didn't like it, and I don't really prefer doing it unless I'm doing with people I honestly brutally trust, because the past. So, and when I know I can, you know, like, we know, like, I trust people that I know we could both kind of stab each other in the back. Like, you know, for example, Curly and me, if, because we both have a good amount of people who know who we are, and if, so say, she scams me, I can report her, and, she'll instantly go down and, you know, stuff like that. And if I did something to her, she could get me. So it sounds bad, but it's kind of good, because then you know, like, you could actually trust that person, because then you're going to be losing that friendship, and you're going to be losing a whole bunch of other stuff. You're going to be losing tons of people that are your friends. You don't want that. So that's a good way to trust people. So yeah, me and her, we've trust traded a couple of times, and nothing ever happened. And I know I can trust her because she has a really good heart. But I'm gonna end this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And I know I totally just, like, avoided saying the new trade system. Whatever. I'll bring it up next time. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give words. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, make sure you give it a thumbs down. I don't care. They're just thumbs. Why do they use thumbs? I don't know. There should be like a middle thumb. Like, you know, in the Roman times, like, they hold it out during a game, and then, like they'll stay, like, if the thumb goes up, the guy's good and he lives, but if the thumb goes down, he dies. I don't know if you guys ever learned that yet, but you should. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm doing a 500 subway. 500 subway? Sounds like I'm talking about Subway. A 500 subscriber giveaway. Once I get to 500 subscribers, it will be a full ice armor set, and it'll be a big party, and because it's like halfway through 1,000. I can't believe I'm already almost there. You guys are amazing and supportive, and I love you all. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And as I always say, may the trades be ever in your favor. Good.